Perhaps the moon knows the secret of the new sound.
He's so bright and pull on the surfaces. He's so bright and he walking on my face. He's so bright and
Open your mind. Let us begin our quest to find the new sound.
I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got thrice.
Look at the shine and everything we need.
Zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo.
Okay, let's have fun.
better bedtime.
Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got new.
Look at the shine and
Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got new.
look at the shine.
He's so bright and bright, pull on the surfaces. He's so bright and he walking on my face. He's so bright and bright, pull on the surface, pull on this. He's so bright and he walking on my face. Better bet him.
Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got new.
Look at the shine and
Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got new.
you must choose. Bimbo. My name is Mr. Susan. You must choose, and now it is time for you to do the choosing. I am Mr. Teen.
I've got new.
You must choose.
I've got thrice.
Look at the shine. I am Mr. Teen.
I've got new.
You must choose.
I've got thrice.
Look at the shine.
Trapped in cabinets. Can he get out? Will he get out? 'Cause he will.
You like a single time, Vince, single time.
Better bet him.
You like a single time.
He walking on my face.
Everything we need here. You like a single time, Vince, single time.
Better bet him.
You like a single time.
He walking on my face.
I did a rhyme.
Better bet him.
Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo.
You better
I've got thrice.
Look at the shine.
Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got new. I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo.
you better
I've got thrice.
Look at the shine and
Nicey, zoo. I've got new. Nicey, zoo. I've got new.
look at the shine.
Yeah, I did a song. Jupiter, I did a song. You ain't got one. Yeah. Oh, I feel sick.
Just time. Wait a minute. You do not find. You do not have bills. What about in a minute? Blues 500. We do not stop riding. When you mean first address. Just time. Wait a minute. You do not find. Just be through down my enemy. Blues 500. We do not stop riding.
Have not
as time. And a minute, just me through down my enemy. And what about you? Things are now in motion. You do not know pain, you do not know feel. Cause I'm gonna.
Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Tonight it's going to be a 3-hour tour. Just a 3-hour stream. But I have an announcement. The giveaway for next month is changing to a gift card. Because I figure I'm not just going to choose the game, you know. And plus, what about the people on like PlayStation and stuff? So instead, it'll be a gift card. So, whoever wins will win a $25 gift card. In the meantime, let me open up the points. How's everyone doing?
Hello there.
Sir Andy.
Hello there.
Sir Senate.
Hello there.
Sir Ace. Out go with it. So yeah, it's Final Fantasy XIV's 8th birthday today. They had an event, which I already completed, and I barely remember because it was kind of crap. It was very underwhelming. But since the last time we streamed, I became a paladin. And I'm like level 40-something. So I'm just trying to blast through vanilla so I can get to the good gameplay. The expansions are supposed to be where it really picks up. So, that's what I'm trying to get to. Everyone will get 100 points. 100 points. And he will get 200. Okay. All right, now let's launch up. So I had pizza today, and I ran out of hot sauce. So I decided to, and the Kirkland pizza is like, at least the ones that are in stock near me, are like not really palatable to me without the hot sauce. So, you know, I usually use like jalapeno sauce. So I tried soy sauce on it today for the first time. And actually it was okay. Tasted better than I thought it would. Okay, just logging in. Ever notice when Gandalf says pass, the echo says ass, 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 titty. And here we go. So I haven't slept since last stream, which is one of the reasons why it's going to be a short one. I've been sprinting, trying to get stuff done. But, pardon if I am a little tired. World is full. So, it's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, how's everyone's Friday? Ace says, I'm relaxing right now. Me too. That's why I'm playing this instead of Battlefront. Although Battlefront would keep me awake with the rage. But it's this game's birthday, so I'm visiting it on its birthday. Okay, So what was I doing? Oh yeah, main story quest. Though news of your victory over the Lord of Crags, which was Titan, I beat that also off stream, has almost certainly reached Limsa Lominsa already, Y'shtola would like you to return to Maelstrom Command and formally report to High Commander Riki that Titan is no longer a threat. Okay, where's the map on that? Alright. Fought some toxic motherfuckers in Showdown and had fun, because toxicity doesn't affect me anymore. Yeah, the toxicity doesn't affect me. The hacking does piss me off. Bullshit servers and game design also still pisses me off. Hey! We're going to be a paladin until we can unlock Gunbreaker in 20 levels. Then I want to try that. Where am I going? Maelstrom Command. The Aft Castle. Yeah, Cowpoke was actually messaging me just before I started how he and Noose won all their HPV matches even against a hacker. And I was watching Empathy. I think she's still streaming. So, hey, everyone pop over real quick, you know, give her a like. But I was watching her stream Battlefront, and it was like tugging at me. It's like a freaking virus. It's like, I want to play this, but I also don't.
It is good to see you, Private Arconis. Word of your triumph reached me some time ago, but I am oh fuck, stop the auto. Forward. First Ifrit, now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of Warriors of Light less keen. Oh, I didn't even look at her before I picked a voice. That is not a voice for her. There can be no greater compliment than that. You and your Order of Heroes. Suffice it to say, we are glad to have a Scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Until next time, Private.
Hello, Serenigan. How's it going?
Hello there.
Victor, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea. One that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tataro and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed.
The voice acting kick. Yeah, I wish they had just done it. But apparently the expansions have more voice acting. Would you like you to begin your training in earnest?
Oh, Private Acronis. Just the man I was hoping to see. Your exploits of late have been the talk of Limsa. Don't let this puff your sails up too much, but I've heard some of the higher-ups saying that the Maelstrom would be lost at sea without you. But I suspect you're not the type to rest on your laurels. Nay, the tempest raging your eyes tells me that you're looking for new waters to navigate. Fortunately, we have just the place for people like you. The prison! Have you perchance heard of the Wolves' Den? Fuck yeah, bitch, I was raised in the Wolves' Den. It's a proving ground of sorts established by the Eorzean Alliance, a place where the most promising of Grand Company recruits are sent to hone their skills. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of Lanasia. The ferry at Morby Dry Docks in Lower Lanasia will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Burkokia. Seriously, they have a fucking... They have, like, a complex about naming their characters like this. I don't understand it. Like, this lady right here is Rashak Riki. Riki's fine and easy. But Burkoya Lotalsin? Burkoya Lotalsin. Okay, fine. Alright, fine game. I've let him know that you'll be coming. So you can't count on a warm... Or so you can count on a warm welcome. Fuck your names. Oh, and I also ran into a hacking Han that was flying around with unlimited detonites and damage increased. That's, yeah, Cowpoke linked me to a recording he made of a Lando that was flying around in the Death Star. I was like, you should make a short of that. That'd blow up. You really should. It was very funny. It's the first time I've seen anyone flying in the game. So I guess that's a new hack that's passing around. Well, actually, I guess I've seen people be like on top of the domes in I've seen like different characters, blasters, be on top of the domes in Bespin when they shouldn't be able to, so they must have flown to get up there. I just didn't see it. Maybe they were thrown up there. Maybe Maul like just threw them perfectly or something. I don't know. Who knows? That's the thing about that game. It has like no anti-cheat system that's reliable, therefore you have to always wonder. Always have to freaking wonder. Huh, was that a legitimate loss? Was that a legitimate, you know, what the fuck? Pup no longer. Great hopes for your future in the Maelstrom, or would send you for training to see your potential. Alright, the Wolf's Den. Oh, I gotta take a boat. Recorded it, was very funny. I almost killed him as Kylo too. Got him to 9 health and his teammates killed me. Colin, do you join Call of Duty Vanguard? I don't play much Call of Duty. Duty. Laura Bailey. I like Laura Bailey. She's a good voice actress. I like her on, what was that one show? Critical Role. Critical Role. Hey, welcome back, Senate. Alright, so we gotta take a boat to the Wolves' Den. Give yourself a slap right now. I'd rather not. That's what I prefer to do to your mom.
This skiff is bound for the Wolves' Den. Might you care to join us? Of course. Of course. I might even paddle. I want to see if you're thick. Not really. I'm pretty skinny. Test your skills at PvP. Oh, I have to do a PvP match. Okay. I'm gonna suck at this. This is a thing I don't like. It changes all of your skills. Like, you have to completely relearn everything. Why can't I just be my class? Deals unaspected damage. The fuck is unaspected damage? Talking about elements. Colin needs more pizza. You can never have too much pizza unless it's real shit pizza. But unfortunately, the Costco Kirkland cheese pizza right now is very... Hey, the Senate, thanks for subbing again. The Costco Kirkland pizza near me, like, I've had it in other places I've lived, and it's like, it's fine. It's better in some places than others. Like, depends on how well it was made in the factory, I guess. But lately, it's pretty garbage. So I gotta find another pizza. If it keeps going like that. Because I have pizza like twice a week. Probably. Maybe 3 times a week. I love pizza. Senate asks, Colin, what's your favorite Star Wars character and body part? My favorite Star Wars character is Kenobi. My favorite body part is his beautiful face. I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before, You say that Ricky sent you? I don't recall seeing your ugly... Oh, I already... thought I was gonna advance. She said you were sending an adventurer, not some simp. Not some godless simp. Sea louse? Bah. If I'd known it was your sorry hide I'd be dealing with, I'd have spit your recommendation papers. I'd have spit on your recommendation papers and tossed them into the briny deep. But much to my chagrin, ye made it here in one piece. So listen up. They call this place the Wolves' Den, but you're no wolf. No, you're the runt of the litter. A whimpering, drooling pup who'd be lucky to suckle one drop from your mom's teat before your bigger siblings grabbed ye by the neck and tossed ye aside to starve like the wretch you are. Stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the faint of heart, and I give your sorry arse till midday before you run home with your tail between your legs, crying for your mom. You're beyond help. What is it? You're beyond help. but because I'm feeling so goddamn generous, I'll give it to ye anyway. If ye've a mind to learn something, come back and I'll beat it into you good and proper. And next time you show your ugly mug, I want to see fangs. Dismissed. Hey, I got free storm seals for listening to this spiel. Seals for the spiels. Senate says, Colin, my favorite body part is the muscular skeleto system. I don't think that's the proper name. And remember, that may not even be a body part. I'm just guessing. It's real because it sounds cool. I see. Colin, do a quiz. My mom works at a local pizza place, so I get unlimited pizza. Man, that's so nice. That's nice. Hope it's good pizza. I don't want to do PvP. I don't like the PvP in this game. Testudo! Trying to see if there's like any of my normal shield log. Intervene. Where's the interrupt and like stun? Oh well, let's get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh, lag, says Andy. Colin, did you hear about the bite? I guess I have not. The pizza's organic with fresh ingredients. Dude, you're so freaking lucky. That sounds awesome. Like, we don't have an organic pizza place here. Unfortunately. Alright, I'll take the chocobo. Hungry. Yeah, I'm kind of peckish too. I think I'll make a burger when I'm done streaming and then go to sleep. Pizza time. Pizza time. It's always pizza time. What's everyone's favorite kind of pizza? Like, what are your favorite toppings? It's really hard for me to pick, but I really enjoy, like, a spicy... I like banana peppers on my pizza, but also pineapple. I'm one of those guys who likes pineapple on the pizza, but it has to be, you have to eat it fresh. You can't really have leftover pineapple pizza because it gets soggy. Makes the crust all soggy. If they're fresh pineapples, as they should be. Deluxe pizza from Domino's is Anakin's favorite. What is thy bidding, Valkorian? Uh-oh. Why am I hearing Sephiroth's theme? Oh, a little plant lady. What do I have for this?
This one is glad. This walking one is safe.
Why is she even here?
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
Oh, well, you can auto-advance this if you're talking.
Thank heavens he is safe. Louis Soir, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it... Oh!
Oops. Sorry, Min. I was trying to scroll up on chat. Hey, Sir Cowpoke, how's it going? Sir Ghost Lord. Well, I guess the Empire's here.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Why not bring him first? I think she just shot that man. That was mean.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave
Seriously,
a
why is
message with
she
you.
there?
I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the supreme sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
I was about to say,
Search all
you did not
will.
just kill my
The one
waifu.
you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
That's a very strange weapon.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
That seems very ineffective on both sides.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now.
Priestess? What are
They
you
say
talking
she
about?
also possesses
She's like
the
a
echo.
mercenary commander.
I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough.
Yeah, everyone
We
loves a
leave.
commander that just kills her
Bring
own
the
people.
prisoners.
But you're still auto-advancing. In case Waking One returned, this one was to say, a church in eastern Thanalan. Walking One must claims sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minfilia from Imperial ones.
Dun 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 dun.
Forgive this one. Ah! Save. $15% or more on your car insurance. Oh, God, go.
Ghost says, encountered 6 cheaters today. Wow. Yeah, Ace was just saying that he encountered another, what was it, Han flying around using detonite charge. So I guess we got a bunch of people flying these days. Save 15% or more on your car insurance. Alright, so now we go to church. Sanctuary! Our strategy is to Quasimodo, literally. I don't think this is the church. It's the inn. Go says, I kinda don't mind the flying cheater. I think it's the same person. It's original and amusing. Yeah, I don't remember seeing it before you showed me. Just bringing my chocobone to their church. Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all? You need only ask. The wild roses are dead, father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses, I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? What do you think I feel as she was my waifu? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. I'd rather go save them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. Is that her dad or something? I've known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father.
That's Sid. That's not Marquez.
If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquez is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquez, I want you to look after Victor. Victor.
I just call him Victory.
Do you understand?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Daddy.
Excuse me, Victor. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe, which, what the fuck is that? Which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with this device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They're often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it.
Are you Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Help me. What the fuck? He's not wearing any pants. This man is not wearing any pants. And why are you showing me your booty? He has no butt either. What the fuck? Why did this happen? Oh wow, I clipped right through. Okay. Huh. So he wears like super short like women's panties. This is basically women's panties and no pants. Alright, whatever floats your boat, Sid. And the weighty coin purse to the traveling goldsmith. Oh, he's already over here. He's over here. Yoink. New World of the Old Republic. How does that work? Here's your bag of gold. Now give me all your tools.
A bull-point chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pliers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Falls, balls. I mean, yes. That should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you.
How does Sid have so much money if he's just like a graveskeeper in a tiny little church in a shanty town? It's very odd. You've seen him on YouTube before? Something occurs to me. Please wait here a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Victor. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Elund. The man who once owned it is currently in her care. I think it is best that it be returned to him. So you stole this horologe thing from Sid? You shady as fuck, Sid. You like robbed a grave.
Good morrow to you, sir. Have you come to pay your respects to this man?
Repaired horologe. By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure and follow the 24 bells in a single turn of the sun. So it's a clock, okay?
Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. I don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy. It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Ooh, a weapons coffer. There seriously needs to be an automatic menu sorts thing. A button to automatically sort stuff and sell junk and all that crap. Where the fuck is the thing I just got? Your menu system sucks, Final Fantasy 14. There's not even a search bar that I can just type, just fucking type what I'm looking for. You're just gonna know where it was. There, okay. Hey, Sir Angelo, how's it going?
Hello there.
Alright, let's see if I have any upgrades. Oh, guess not.
I recognize you now, Victor. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure.
Alrighty, time to bear my friends to the grave. My co-workers, at least. Where am I? I guess I'll take the chocobo back. How's the night doing? It's doing pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. It's this game came out 8 years ago today, so it's its 8-year birthday. There was like an event and everything. Alright, where am I going? Speak with the merchant outside the Waking Sands. Yep. Came out in like 2013. Right past the Chocobo.
Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a Chocobo, Porter?
Somehow it's older than Battlefront. Didn't know that was possible. Yeah. Means it's got a lot of content. Basically it's bigger than WoW right now. WoW has like 2 million subscribers right now. This has 22 million. Well, actually, that's 22 million active players, because I think that includes the free players, because it's free up until level 60. They like started doing that at during one of the expansions. Stormblood, I think.
Hey, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Nah, not that I'll turn you away, no, sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you don't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. God's damned Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, I ain't seen you around here before. Or do you just have one of them faces? Or ain't I seen you around here before? Ah, never mind. Any road? There's a carriage come to haul the bodies up to the lich yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left around to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks starting to turn. Alright, later, Ace. Yeah, not older than SWTOR or DCUO. SWTOR still has like expansions coming out. I have no idea what the state of DCUO is. I haven't done anything in that game since like 2018 or something. Been a while. Is this bird reacting to my bird?
Oh, sound. We gotta get the card. Well, do we have to do this one by one? Oh no, my leg is asleep. That sucks so bad. The whole freaking leg. Ah, it tingles. Oh, I hate that feeling. Well, at least I'm better off than these guys. Oh, she died from one, like, smack into the wall? Fragile creatures, huh? What is that, Tinkerbell? And he's got a pet melon. Interesting. DCUO has a multiverse expansion that just released. Oh, does it? What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them into the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Lazy fuck. He says, real quick before I go, Colin, when you gonna fight Inquisitor Cal? How about, I'll commit to doing it sometime in October at the latest. I didn't do much of DCUO's PvP. Played a lot of that game though. I played it a lot. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Before I die of old age. Good night, Sir Ace. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. My freaking eyes are like so, so freaking tired. I can barely read. Alright, so now I'm back to Lunid. They had a good combat system in terms of the PvP there. I remember doing some, like, there were some, like, open PvP areas. Yeah, back to the church. Wrong way. Yeah, where's Sister Iris?
Hunter.
Alone.
I see you've decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm.
Mongi.
Thal.
Is Thal the same as Thaliac? Thaliac? Wonder. Player search. The player search features found under social in the main menu can be used to easily and instantly locate other logged in. Yeah, okay.
Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions.
Iris is fighting a demon. Damn it, how do I not have that? Alright. Actually, while we're doing this, I should queue for a, yeah. This. Alright, now we hoof it. Without getting stuck on literally everything. Sister Iris will definitely win. She's got Shinra's help. The devil feet. Make sure I get the Aether, the waypoint. Sorry, your twig friend got snapped.
This one is surprised. Oh, wait, let me see. This one is surprised to see walking one in little solace. How can these ones assist walking ones? Oh, I got the dungeon. Araxia! What? This one does not understand.
Well, I can't explain it to you right now. I've got a dungeon to tank. Sastasha. Call of Duty Music Pegasus Bridge. I like Michael Giacchino's soundtracks. I need to eat for the experience buff.
Anakin, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be back on Coruscant. I'm there in spirit, Master. I don't know which one to press. Well, I mean, that is kind of correct. Valkorion was kind of Revan's master, but not his first master. Yep, Graham. And she wasn't even his first master, really. He had a bunch of different Jedi masters. But he kept going back to her. The Dark Lady of the Sea. Yeah, I might die here.
Never mind, it's fine. This good old heals. That old familiar feeling of being healing. Hey, that's cool. It's like a little crystal fox thing. That's is that Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl? Totally wasted that combo. Oops. Just trying to lock my chair back. All right, boss time.
Fiendish fools, the Lord of the World shall take you.
I don't know why I keep trying to stun him. It's not gonna work. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, bitch.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got a plundered belt. Okay. GG. Alright, so before we continue our conversation with Kumuxio, we're gonna take the halfway break here. Be back in a few minutes.
It begins on a dark night. Look at this. You're not gonna find another girl like her in a million years.
It's all so magical.
I've never fun. Starry ride that fast. Someday a boo.
And does it say? Never done.
I've never fun. Starry ride that fast. Someday a boo. Do you trust me? Say to me,
have my life.
Wonderful time in my. You should salam.
Father, and does it say?
Say to me,
have my life.
Wonderful Jasmine. You should salam.
Father, and does it say?
I'm going to free the genie.
I ran away, and I am not going back.
should. I ran away, and I am not going back.
Let's make some magic!
Husband, you and your father. When did you last? When died? Husband, just with your father. When died? Husband, you and your father. When did you last? When died? Husband, just with your father. There's this girl. I've never fun. That fast someday a boo. There's no time in my life without you. I've never fun. That fast someday a boo. I ran away, and I am not going back. And I am not going back. You should. I ran away, and I am not going back. And I am not going back. Oh my. It's mine. It's death.
Ja hat jetzt getocket. Da mecklich. Ja hat jetzt getocket. Da mecklich.
It's mine. It's death. It's all so magical. What are you doing? Just play along. When died? Husband, you and your father. When did you last? When died? Husband, just with your father. When died? Husband, your father. When did you last? When died? Husband, just with your father. Say to me, have my life wonderful time in my you should salam. Father and done to say. Say to me, have my life wonderful time in my you should salam. Father and done to say. Never done. I've never fun. That fast someday a boo. And done to say. Never done. I've never fun. That fast someday a boo. And done to say.
Chase wondrous place for you and me. That's who.
Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Let's
Alright, back to it. We gotta tell her that her floral friend was unceremoniously rearranged.
Noxia? But this one does not understand. Lumixio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace. But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Noraxia! Noraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial ones must pay. Imperial ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Noraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight.
They got some thorns. I did not mean to cancel that. Doom, 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 ding. We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the lich yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I will remind you that you have already done so much on our behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Victor. Linen bandana. Why can I never get any upgrades from the main story quest? Follow me me take a drink. I'm not imagining it, Victor. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it last when I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment.
Do it yourself. How much you paying me anyway?
Give that freaking goldsmith a sack of gold. What have you given me? Imperial Fruitarian? There's actually an ability not on my bar that I need. Where is that thing? Where is it? Is Spirit or something? It's called Spirit something. Limit rank? I should probably have that on here. Where is it? I will find you. Oh, Spirit's Within. There it is. That's needs to be here. Oh, it was here. So yeah, that's where that goes. I'll make that click only. Hey, now we have 2 ghosts. Our stream is haunted now. How's it going, Lucy? Yes, I desecrate your church with my chicken. Fuck. You were attacked, weren't you? I skipped it. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait.
Father Iliud must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Colin, what could Ragnar's body availen? Indeterminate. Heavens forfend that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? This letter opener, it's Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was none other than the groundskeeper. And he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky kids. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Dun 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 dun. No, not this. I don't even know which one it is.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
For your soul.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Sid.
I took too much ecstasy. He was tapping that bottle. What?
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you.
What are they? All the drugs.
I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
You guys are like the same age. Maybe a little off.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did.
No. You don't do it as your grandfather once did. You're doing it very, very differently than your grandfather did, I'll tell you that.
'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
He looks like a cross-dressing Keebler elf.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
The High Wind.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen
Must
in the
have hit us
skies
out
over
real
Gridania,
hard.
not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship?
An airship?
My
I'm gonna come
airship?
again.
Oh, wait.
Told you. Oh, Lord. Put it back on. You looked better with your... Just put it back on.
Come, let us put an end to the primals.
Before you were like a Connery-esque Kenobi.
Scions are still a force to
Now
be reckoned with.
you're... just a slightly burlier boy.
They need my airship. They need me.
Why do you have so many holes in your clothes, though? Why? Let me count all the fucking holes in your clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 holes. Fucking Alphanaut is worse. What is it with that? Put the robe back on. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Victor. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known to us. The final flight of the Enterprise. I thought they named it the Enterprise. I thought Sid's ship all throughout the Final Fantasy series has been the High Wind, not the Enterprise. Like, that's cool too, I guess, as like a second, but weird. Which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gabu Wall of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Kuerthas. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Folgord Float, the closest settlement to Korthas.
Mayhap the serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Victor.
All right, Pop.
Yeah, is Sister Iris done with her demon? Ghost says, or I should say, Ghost Lord says, I decided to check out my Star Citizen investment, flying around, or flying outside of Crusader. It takes 10 minutes for my Mercury Star Runner to leave the gas giant. Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Sure wish they would get my merchantman done. And get trade in there. That's what I'm gonna be real into, is like building a trade empire and becoming like the richest Star Citizen player. I'm gonna turn that shit into EVE Online. I just want to be a doctor. I'm a doctor, Jim, not a magnate. God, one of the good whalers has a report that requires urgent delivery. Nope. I'm not doing any side quests. That'd be so cool, because my goal is to... I'm going to get a bunch of money with the merchantmen, and then I'm going to have a floating fleet with the, is it the Orion that you can, like, have all these modules? You can have one that you can grow food in. You can have one that's a science station. It's like, and one that's a medical, like, hospital. It's, like, this whole floating city, sort of. But also, you can buy land. So, Phobane Enterprises will have, land on planets. We'll have to determine what what's a good planet for like as a trade route and like stuff like that. And then we'll have a base above, a floating base like above the planet. And the merchantmen, apparently, according to lore, the Banu merchantmen are supposed to be like armed to the teeth. They're supposed to be able to, because that's the Banu's primary form of defense is the merchantman fleet. So they're kind of the militia and traders at the same time. So they should be pretty formidable. And I'm thinking that what happened with many of the other bigger ships, where they got bloated in size over time, that's probably going to happen to the merchantmen. It's probably going to be a lot bigger than when I bought it, the specifications.
Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Gorlin's ship, yes? Aye, you needn't refer to the records. I know the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Corthus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortifort at Florentel Spire.
He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. Hello, Sir Twin. How's it going? Ghost Lord says, I had to play back and listen, but the Endeavor is the Endeavor. That's right. But yeah. And I'm sure there's going to be other ones besides the Endeavor to choose from. Like modular, floating space stations, basically. Yeah, have, like, imagine you could run your own Deep Space Nine.
If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortifort at Florentel Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I'm unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Galen's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex.
The guy's schizophrenic. He has like 7 different accents. I'm too tired to maintain an accent. Alright, so we just run there. That one's probably going to be super expensive. Like really, really expensive. Maybe on the level of like a capital ship. That's why I want to get rich in game and buy it with credits. UEC. You have come in search of Vortifort? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Quarthus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. I'm sure he's going to regale us. Hey, Lady Empathy, how's it going? Hey, finally we got an upgrade. Or will get an upgrade. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cotonou, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I had ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Quarthus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would have to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalaman descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plight of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. The observatorium. I mean, I don't know why I'm struggling with that. It's such a common and flowing word. It just flows right off the tongue.
Like your mother.
Though they may refuse to assist you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered.
So would your mom.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. So, how'd the stream go, Lady Empathy? Where the hell am I going? I'm still not... What? It keeps bringing me to places I'm not attuned to. Wait. Do I have something near here I didn't attune? I want to make sure I have that before I leave. Because they keep doing that. Oh, yeah, already have it. Alrighty, off to find the Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to boldly go where no man has gone before. To seek out new life and civilizations. To boldly go where no man... I think I got that a little mixed up. Damn it. Damn it, I don't have that one either. Empathy says, I had so much fun, but not that many good matches. Thank you for stopping in for a bit, dude. I love when you randomly pop in like that. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. I was already pretty late tonight. I keep trying to go earlier and earlier, but it's not working. I think I went the wrong way. Damn it. Oh no, maybe this is where I should go. Yeah, this is where I go. Ooh, a change of scenery. Now it's all snowy. How's your stream going tonight? It's going good.
Good.
Most excellent. The music here, I'm digging it. Very intense.
Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha, how absurd! As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely in these lands, but we do not intend to offer suck to strangers.
Hey, at least I got an upgrade. Hope it doesn't make me look stupid. Oh, I really don't have anything better? This is totally an upgrade. What the fuck? That looks terrible. Oh well, this says it's better. I guess because this takes up a head slot. So you think it's better than your chest piece, but it's really not because it's... doesn't account for taking away your head. Taking away your headpiece. Good. Now we gotta talk to Ludovlair. See, Sir Ludovlair is doing his utmost to intimidate you into leaving.
Hello and have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty.
He said duty.
We're stretched thin as it is, like your mom. And where in the hells is that knight I sent on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man.
I bet I know why he ran away from you.
You'll know him by his incredible stench. That of House Durandare, as is mine.
Empathy says, glad to hear it. Your streams are always chill as fuck. More relaxing than any other streamer I know of, or I know of as of right now. I thank you, lady. That is quite heartwarming. Except when I'm playing Battlefront and raging like half the stream. That game is bad for my blood pressure, I swear. Hey, Sir Black, how's it going?
Hello there.
Alright, now where are we going? Sir Ludovic declares that you are intent upon remaining in the area. You might as well make yourself useful by... Yeah, we're gonna search the woods. Where's the area marker, though? Oh, I guess we just go west. Because he said woods to the west, right? Yeah, lands of the west. Alrighty. Oh wait, it's this right here. Right here.
I got you now.
Annealed overnight.
Easy.
Little mother.
If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckoned they would have finished me off.
Despicable dragon-loving bastards! Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend.
Later, Sir Neil. I can't wait until this thing can fly. It's just getting its wings ready until then. Hey, Sir Gall, how's it going? Well, I mean, I raged a few times in Battlefield 1, but it's nothing compared to Battlefield 2. Battlefield 1 is more of just... the maps are so freaking massive. I just wish that for new players, like, well, you know, just so they could level up new guns and stuff, or just unlock decent guns. If there was a mode in there where it was just like small levels... I'm sure there is, but you know, we're always playing the big ass maps and stuff. I'm just running around in circles like an idiot. Gall says, "Going good, Colin. How are you?" Good.
Good. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility.
I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. Well, at least Edmel is like the most normal name we've seen so far. Ludwig is probably the second. Heisey? Alright, well that's not too bad. At least the people in this region don't have the most difficult to pronounce names possible. Names that make you go freaking cross-eyed when you read them. It's like freaking Ixapixel. Ixapix. Mr. Mizbisk. I'm not a Smurf. I'm Irish. There's a difference. Yeah, the Smurfs are the Scottish. My grandfather was very Scottish and very short. He was like 5'5" or something like that, or 5. Yeah, I think he was like 5'5". It was my mom's. Dad. Oh, the gentlemen come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers looking about. If you would insist on your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamort up above. Forlamort. Fucking Forlamort. This is what I have to deal with.
They got my Lucky Charms. That's racist. That's culturist. That's nationalist.
What's the most accurate? Decry.
No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling of what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of the war, which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Sothron. Sothron? You mean Southern? Sothron? I don't know. Who cares? Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things.
Pardon the intrusion, Voldemort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest.
Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving.
Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandare's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Corthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Quarthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe, secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise if you would focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course.
I was not aware you aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek.
Now I speak to, hey, Josiah. That's a really easy name. You're my favorite character so far. You there, sir. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange.
What kind of favor, baby?
An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me.
You wet my throat.
Anakin says, Colin, we must fight to victory or death for the Republic.
Black says, what did Emperor say to the blacksmith about his horse?
I'm actually thinking, what would the Emperor say to the blacksmith about his horse? I can't think of any good punchline. What is the answer, good sir? So this entire place is just in... it's an observatory. They call it the observatory. Show it. Well, of course. What was I thinking? It was so obvious. I'ma die. I'ma die. I'ma die. Oh shit. 245 health left. Wait, what are we doing now? Oh yeah, finding the missing astrologian. So now we go east.
Colin, this is Captain Butcher.
What is Call of Duty Vanguard? You stop healing yourself.
What a relief to see someone other than the goddamn birdmen. Bah. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze. Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir.
Well, fuck you very much too, then. You ingrate. Save a guy's life. No gratitude these days. Oh, let me make sure I get the chocobo. The chocobo. Shit. What did the Emperor say to Rey when she smelled bad? I'm sure this one will be brilliant. What did the Emperor say to Rey when she was a stank ass hoe? I can really run all the way up. Nice. That saves me some time. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers of our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portlemaine for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Do shit. Okay.
I didn't expect that one. That was unexpected.
I did not anticipate. Wonder if there's a shortcut down. Oh, I can mount in here. How far away is Portlemaine? Charlemagne. No, he's not far.
Oh boy. I'm goofy. I'm goofy tired now. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight. Now I fear you have rescued a man of our house. Oh, here. Damn it, can't even read. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. In introduction to the other houses, I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, they just keep on milking. They just keep on milking me. I have nipples, Greg. You can milk me. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Helenerte. Further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Hello, G-Men. Hello, G-Men, my old friend. Come to take me away again. What the fuck is that, Bigfoot? Is that Bigfoot? Oh, it's just a guy mounted. From far away, I thought the silhouette was just a big guy from the back. Isn't it kind of like if you're far away? Looks like a guy with just weird pants on. A really tall guy. Sasquatch. The abominable snowman. Until you see it from the side. Gall says, what did Yoda say when he saw the prequel trilogy? HDMI. Now I gotta just play fucking delivery boy. Oh, lovely. Easy. I bet there's drugs in here. I bet I'm transporting the loco weed. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Merchandise, that's what they all call it. That's what they call it in the professional drug underground, I hear. Their methamphetamines and their cocainas. God bless ye, friend. It's all here, every last... Ah, but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Like your mom. Bloody hells. That's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Fuck is Francel? Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury take me, a draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Francel. Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Holinerte is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I strongly advise against associating with House Holinerte. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Quest complete. Gar Weathers is going to be in the new Star Wars movie as Bigfoot? What? What? That would be funny as fuck. Chewie basically is Bigfoot. You know, he is Sasquatch. It's only slightly different than unlike Harry and the Hendersons. Alright. Next step. Can I even... No, this is still broken. What do I do next? Oops. Forgot to pick up the next part of the quest. From the Slacky. Sir Carilot has something very important to tell you. Come closer, lad. Listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Halanot for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Elderweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. I like how he assumes I'm just gonna do what he says. He deserves a good hot poker too. Fuck do I know? I don't know this guy. He could be Elf Hitler for all I know. Wait, Francel is like a youngin'?
Yes? You look as though you have something to say, do you?
Is that an Elderweiss in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Hey, welcome back, Ghost Lord.
I see Sir Calanot has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Kortha since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would rather die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, my balls are gone.
They're gonna snip him.
This will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall.
You risk much by coming here. It's not only proper that I recompense you for this deed, or it is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. Well, it may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I don't want a quarry. I want an airship. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Horchafont of House Four Temps to create good names. You should have tried 5 attempts. Commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Okay. We will continue the next part of this quest on the next stream because I have reached the point of inability through exhaustion to read or even do much other than probably just run around in circles at this point. So I'm going to make a hamburger and then hit the hay. Thank you all very, 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 very much for tuning in. And I'll be back tomorrow. I love you all. Have a good night, and may the Force always flow balls deep in you.
The Force will be with you, always.